After 17 years and regular raises, I was paid slightly more than most of my colleagues. To solve this, my boss brought in somebody he'd worked with before and told me to train her while I was working 60-hour weeks. She didn't know basic industry stuff and kept asking why certain processes were necessary. When I tried to discuss it with my boss, he wouldn't even talk to me and sent me straight to HR. Still, I did my job, trained her for everything, documented it all, but the one thing I left out was the root password for our main server that I designed, coded, and maintained for 4 years. 3 days later, I was called in and let go for downsizing with no exit interview or no handoff. Basically, I was being replaced by this new girl that I trained to save $2.75 an hour. I turned in my badge and walked out silently. About a week later, the server crashes. Without my daily maintenance, my old boss tried to log in, but the two-factor verification code kept coming straight to my phone. Over the next 24 hours, I received 23 texts, 19 missed calls, and 13 voicemails, pleading me for the code. I simply ignored them all. I later met up with a former coworker who told me that our 10-year client that we contract out and do a huge catalog for every year, which was worth about 60% of our Q3 profits, was lost because they ended up having to hire an entire development team to come in, rebuild my database from scratch. My setup had protected all of the data like it was supposed to, so they had to resort to their last backup. Unfortunately, this last backup was made almost a full quarter prior, so they lost over 3 months of orders, payments, and contacts. They didn't know who had paid and who owed them money. They didn't even have contact information for many of their new clients. I'm hoping that $275 per hour was worth it. I also learned that the new hire had left within a week of being hired. Am I the asshole for not responding to my manager? Let me know in the comments.